Click the link in the description to check out my new t-shirt. I went outside once. The graphics were lame. These shirts are available in youth, adult. There's also a Europe shop, so that way if you don't want to pay shipping from the United States, obviously you can do that and save a lot of money. There's also a tank top available and a lot of summer colors. Very cool shirt, only available for the next 13 days. There's not a limited amount, but once 13 days is over, you won't be able to get it anymore. So if you want to check those out, link in the description. I love you guys. Enjoy the video. What's going on, guys? I am Jehovah. Welcome to some Counter-Strike gameplay. Now, I do want to say that the gameplay that's on the screen right now might not be the most impressive gameplay, but you guys know how it goes. Every once in a while, I feel like there's been a disconnect if I haven't talked to you guys in a while. I just have to talk to you guys. So that's what I'm doing here. To talk back, there's the comment section, and I'll go down there and I'll read the things and I'll reply to some of the things. I can't reply to all of it, obviously, but anyways, so I want to start off this video by saying thank you. I mean, I've probably said it a million times and you guys probably get sick of hearing it, but maybe some of you guys haven't ever heard it. So anyways, I want to say thank you because I'm in a really awesome position. Obviously, I get to play video games and fuck around with my friends on the internet as a means to bring in an income and take care of my family, and that's fucking amazing. But even further than that, as of recently, I've had a couple of opportunities come up, and there's going to be some travel involved in the near future. I don't know how much I can say as of quite yet, so I'll be very vague, but I will say that some games will be played, and I'll probably be traveling with Joel and Speedy in the very near future, and I'm really excited about that, not only for the experience that I'll be able to have with those opportunities, but also because there's opportunities for me to bring content for you guys, so that will be really cool. And just every time something like this comes up, it just really, I guess it's humbling is the word. It reminds me how awesome of a position I'm in, and that I wouldn't be here without you guys. I wouldn't have those opportunities if it weren't for you guys making that possible for me. So I want to say thank you, and be on the lookout for some cool stuff from me and friends in the very near future, and as I can share more details with that, and as more details come about, I'll let you guys know what I can when I can, basically. So stay tuned for that. Just some exciting stuff, and yeah. So also I want to talk about, I always kind of plug my second channel, because I feel like, as I'm bringing in new viewers here on the main channel, there's probably people from a long time ago that have been around for a while that maybe still don't know, for whatever reason, that I have a second channel. So I always like to talk about what's going on over there, just in case you guys don't know. So over there are some cool stuff, some cool stuffs going on. Unless you've been living under a rock. A majority of you guys probably know, if you're any sort of a Minecraft fan. We started a new Minecraft series together. It's not Crewcraft, but it is the closest thing to Crewcraft, I guess, that you could say that we've done in a long time. And that is Pixelmon. So obviously Pokemon is like everything right now. Everybody's in all kinds. I play Pokemon Go all the time. And we had already been talking about playing Pixelmon for a long time, and we actually had the map already done for us. We had it done for months, I believe. So it was kind of like, well, all of us kind of, our love for Pokemon came back up because of Pokemon Go, and we were like, well, what better time? It finally pushed us over the edge, like, okay, I want to play now, for sure. And everybody was on board, and we launched it, and that's been a lot of fun, and we've been uploading episodes of that, so that's been going on over on my second channel. I also just got an access code, an early access code to We Happy Few on the Xbox One, and that game is a hell of a lot of fun. It's very similar to BioShock, except for the one thing that I could say that's different, I guess, is there's a lot more of a crafting mechanic to the game, and that's very cool. It's a heavy looting game. I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain. I'm not going to link individual videos or playlists or anything. I'll just link my second channel down in the description. So if you want to check out any of this stuff, you can check it out over there. I think I have like 3 episodes of We Happy Few up so far. No spoiler. Oh, yeah, well, never mind. I won't even say. But yeah, check that out. I highly recommend that. I've also kind of gotten I've kind of reestablished some old friendships through high school friends. And we started doing, we've had 2 LAN parties. We used to LAN all the time. You guys have probably heard me talk about it numerous times, but basically I'm doing what I'm doing today through my interest of video games. You know, that was from early childhood, but my interest in video games was further escalated through this group of friends that I had in high school, and we would have LAN parties all the time, like all the time. We basically just hook a bunch of Xboxes together and play Halo for hours and hours and hours and hours. And we tried a couple other games at the time. I think we did the Xbox version of Counter-Strike, which looking back on it now is hilarious. And, you know, a few other games, but mostly Halo, to be honest. But it didn't really matter. That fueled my interest in it, and that's kind of how I eventually found, you know, people on the internet making video content of video games. And it's basically the reason I'm doing what I am today. Anyways, so I've kind of rekindled my friendship with those guys because I've been so busy and everything. I hadn't really hung out with them much, and we hadn't had a LAN party in years, and we've started doing it again, and it's so much fun. Like, if you've ever had friends that you've done that with, or if you have friends that, or if you have enough friends in your area that you guys can organize a little party, a little get-together, and actually bring all your stuff together in one room, hook it all together, you know, have some food and some drinks and just hang out with your friends all day. It's so much fun. I will never have as much fun online playing any video game with anybody as I do in real life playing with friends in one room. I don't know. It's something special. It's really cool. And if you have the opportunity to do it, you really have to try it. It's just a lot of fun. But anyway, so I've been recording some of the games that we play when we have these LAN parties. And I've posted a few of those on the second channel as well. So those were a lot of fun. And I don't like hook up a mic and record us yelling at each other and stuff because a lot of really foul language is used, to be honest. Even more foul than what you hear from us online, to be honest. So, but anyway, I mean, it was because there was no like in-game audio. I mean, there's like game volume, obviously, but because there's like no talking, I didn't know how people would like it, but those videos actually were like really well received over there, and I was really surprised by that, so that's really cool. But if you want to check those out, they're over there too. And that brings me to my next subject. We actually had our second LAN party 2 days ago now, and I recorded a bunch of games during that, and unfortunately, I don't know what exactly happened, but I went back and watched one of the games last night to like edit it, and it doesn't have in-game audio. There's no audio whatsoever. Not only is there no voices or anything, but there's no gameplay volume, which is really annoying. I really want to post some of it because some of the games were epic. We had a CTF match on Coagulation Halo 2 5v5, and it was first to 3 caps, multi-flag, and the match lasted over an hour, and it was like the most fun gaming experience I've had in a long time. Everybody was so into it. The teams were really even, and it was just such a struggle to get to the other base, get the flag, and get it all the way back. Obviously, that's the objective. But it was such a battle, and everybody was so into it, and we had so much fun. I mean, for a first to 3 caps taking 1 hour to complete a game, like you can imagine, it was just an all-out battle. And so I really want to post that, but it doesn't have audio, so I'm like, fuck, I don't know. But it was a lot of fun, and I just wanted to talk to you guys about that. And going forth, I will try to figure out that audio issue, obviously, because it does seem like you guys are interested in that gameplay, and it's pretty cool. It's also a pretty cool opportunity for me to share other content from other games that I normally might not play with, you know, by myself or with the guys from the crew, because some of them are just like really old Xbox games. In fact, I bought 8 copies of a game called 13, and if you've never heard of it, it might ring a bell more easily if I explain the title. The title was X It was Roman numerals. The title was in Roman numerals. It wasn't like spelled out 13 or just 1-3 or whatever. It was Roman numerals XIII. And that game was a lot of fun. I believe it's a Ubisoft game, and it was made in like 2002 or 2003 or something like that. Super fucking old. I mean, well, relatively, I guess it's not really that old, but old game, shooter, and it's kind of stylized after like a comic book. There's like text bubbles that come up and stuff. It's really hard to explain. It's like cell shaded, if you know what that means. The art style and the gameplay and everything. I just remember it being really cool, and I found copies on eBay for like $4 a piece. So I just bought 8 of them, and we played that, and we were playing CTF in that too, and had a hell of a lot of fun with it. We were playing Shadowrun, Halo Combat Evolved, Halo 2, just all these really fun games, and yeah, it's really cool. I don't know. Like I said, there's something really neat about sitting in a room with your friends and playing games and being able to yell at each other and go punch somebody in the dick, and it's good times. But yeah, just wanted to talk to you guys about that. So I think that pretty much covers the second channel and content and what's going on over there. Oh, BioShock. A lot of people are yelling at me. I started a BioShock commentary. I started a BioShock Let's Play, playthrough, whatever you want to call it. Pretty much in anticipation for We Happy Few. I think that's what got me thinking about BioShock again. And I did 3 episodes of that. It was taking me about an hour to do each new chapter, I believe is what they're called in that game. Like each mission level, whatever you want to call it. So it was taking a lot of time anyways. And then basically I started hanging out with my my high school friends again and having LAN parties and stuff. And that to be honest, took up a lot of my time. But yeah, I didn't make a conscious effort to abandon that or anything. I've seen some comments and stuff that people are like, oh, you didn't even finish BioShock, fuck you. I don't plan on abandoning that. I don't know how much further I can even go in We Happy Few because it's essentially more or less a demo. So I really, really want to get back on BioShock, and I want to play through the rest of that for you guys, and then we'll see if we go any further, if we get to BioShock 2 or whatever. But the summer is in full swing, and it is busy as shit. As I mentioned, I already have 2 YouTube trips coming up in the very near future. And I have a family vacation, too, that we've had planned for a long time. And this is the first family vacation that we've really had since we've had both kids, and we're really excited about it. Myself and Miss Hova, obviously, we are just we're really, really excited. We're getting away for quite a while, and we're going to a really nice place, and we're just gonna have some quality family time, and so that's gonna be great. But yeah, I have 3 trips coming up in the next month, basically, and trying to balance YouTube with that is going to be fucking tough. So bear with me. We'll get through it. There'll still be content on this channel and the other channel. I'll do my best to get as much stuff up as I can for you guys during those times, and it'll all be good. But I just kind of wanted to talk to you guys about what's going on in real life, in gaming, and all that good stuff. So, yeah. Love you guys very, very much, and I will talk to you later.